I hope everyone's doing great. I am so excited to be here this evening. Again, my name is Deborah Ellis. I live in Southwest Virginia, and I do have my doctorate in naturopathy. I'm certified traditional naturopath. So my story a little bit, I hurt my back. I've had 2 back surgeries, and I've been moving some furniture around in my house and really jacked my back up bad. I woke up that Monday morning, I could barely walk. Thought, it's going to get better throughout the days, so I'll just kind of tough it out. Well, it didn't. I called my chiropractor. He got me in, put a back brace on me, done therapy Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I think it was Friday that I talked to Sally, and at that point, I'm dying. So yeah, I'll try just about anything. So she sends them to me, and I got them late one afternoon, so I didn't put it on till the next morning. And I'm sitting in here, I read about it, I'd seen the video, and I put the patch on, and I'm sitting at my desk working, and I realized that I could actually feel my pain starting to go down from like 10, 9, 8, 7, till it got to 0. And it took about 30 minutes for that to happen. And I stood up, I took my back brace off, and I couldn't believe it. I'm still a little kind of in shock because, this back pain it'll take your breath away. I mean, it just will. And, I kind of walked around the house a little bit, and it's like, oh my God, I don't understand it. I was like confused, like what's happening here? And I called Sally, and I told Sally, what had happened. And she kind of laughed, and she said, yeah, I've kind of heard that before. So in the meantime, like the next day, and my mother will tell you her story, but she had, woke up and felt like she had bursitis starting in her shoulder. And I still had like 3 patches left. So I said, well, Mom, let me put one of these patches on you and see how it does with you. And she did, and I'll let her tell you her story.
Right.
But once that occurred, we're both like, we're in it. This is like amazing, like miraculous stuff. And I also, and I think this is super cool, I have an older friend that I'm a power of attorney for. He's in a memory care center. He has severe dementia. And I had talked with Sally, and she'd sent me some information about the patches and, how it can help, cognitive and, act on the brain and so forth. So I talked to Bob's doctor and last week, and she said, gave her all the information on the X39 and some of the others, and said, I'd really like to try this on Bob for, at least 3 or 4 months and see how he does, because he also has pain and some other things. Well, to my surprise, she said, sure. If you guys want to do it, I'll put the order in, and the nurses will, put it on, take it off. And so I have a meeting tomorrow at 11 with the director of nursing, and take the patches up there, talk with her, and get Bob started on it on Wednesday.
And you have experience in this area. So you've used natural products, and you have not seen something that acts like this before. Is that correct?
Not ever in my entire life, in my experience. After my surgeries, the surgeon, wrote me a prescription for a TENS unit, that when my back would, kind of get jacked up from horseback riding or whatever, I could wear that TENS unit, but it would still take it like a week. I have never in my life had an experience in 30 minutes that it didn't make the pain better. It didn't, make it tolerable. It just got rid of it. It was gone.